What's up, guys? Daniel here with our second Jungle Green Fantastic of the Week. As you guys just know, we just copped one, and now we got another. So let's get into it. This whole bundle was $215. First off, I'm going to show you what my mom got me yesterday. She was on Freebox, and she found these random DS games worth about $8 each. So people give stuff out away on Freebox all the time in your local towns. Pretty much every town has one. You can sign up. Sometimes people give away free video games. I've scored like 3 times, all free. So every little bit helps. So let's just get into the games. $215 spent, no expansion pack. Console looks like it works. Came with all the setups. Came with an extra third-party controller, as well as an extra Jungle Green controller. I'm actually going to trade this to John because he did not have an extra one. So he traded me his only one. I guess he picked up a Fantastic recently and it didn't come with the green controller. But anyways, pretty clean console. I assume the one in my box is a little nicer, but who's to say? And then a whole bunch of good games. Let's count these games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 games. Total of $215 spent. Not including the console, it's almost like $10 a game. So, if you want to call the console $100, then it is less than $10 a game. So, it came with this memory card pack, and it also came with this. Is this a Rumble pack? I know this costs like $25 at least, so it's cool. And then a bunch of good games. Every single game you see right here, I already have. These games, I was actually super surprised when I looked this one up on my way there. Cruis'n Exotica. Thought it would have been a $10, $20 game, but it's actually a $50 cart and about 180, 200 complete. So hopefully at the next convention, maybe I can upgrade this copy to a complete copy. Mythical Ninja, which is a game I almost never see. This is actually like a $110 cartridge. Maybe not in this condition. All these are kind of, not damaged, but used, smoke damage, etc. Here is not the cleanest copy of Mario Party 3 I've ever had. I actually traded my Mario 3 last year. Couldn't tell you for what. Just towards a haul. So I will be keeping those, and we got a total of 50 plus 70, call that 120, plus the 110. That's a total of 230, which is more than we put into this entire lot. So we'll be adding 230 to the collection, essentially for free. And then we're going to try to get our money back, which we definitely should be able to, our $215 back, whether we sell or trade, whatever we do. And let's just get into that. So, we got a $20 copy of Diddy Kong Racing, a $30 copy of Donkey Kong 64, a $60 copy, so that was the third most expensive game in this lot, Atlas, Snowboard Kids. If only it would have been Snowboard Kids 2, would have been 100. So that is like 50, 60, 20, 30. And then we get some cheaper ones, $10 a game. Another $30 game, even in this condition. This game has dropped, or hasn't climbed in the last couple of years. Zelda, which I couldn't tell you, I get maybe 40, 30. Definitely at least 30. Hopefully 40. Country Club, $10 game. Mario Kart, $25, $30 game, even in this condition. Man, it's crazy. You could tell if you look hard enough, like, this was in the console, and then, yeah, left in there for who knows how long, and then smoke damage. And I feel like there is a big difference between smoke damage with cigarettes and smoke damage with weed, because with the weed, you can, like, barely tell, but you can tell, because you can tell when it's from a smoke-free home, but when it's, like, a straight-up cigarette home, you can just tell that these have came from a smoker's home. But what do I know? 007. I think that's a $20 game. Pilot Wing 64 and Shadow Man. I didn't really look at these 3, these 4, even 007 I just assumed a 20. So I didn't look up these. Or Zelda. Just kind of went off my memory. The only one I looked up was Snowboard Kids to just kind of see where that was at. So yeah, guys, what do you think? Adding 3 games to the collection, I'll lose, and then getting another Jungle Green N64. We're going to trade one of these to John, so that's a cool 45 trade. Get a little bit of our money back. And then just a bunch of good selection of games that we can trade in, so... and then including these DS games. So yeah, stay tuned for a follow-up video on what we get for all this. Like I said, I was just super excited to add these 3 games to the collection, essentially for free, so... Let me know what you guys think. Stay tuned for the next one. Oh, I probably should have mentioned the console alone is worth like $200 with the one controller. So, and I tried sending this to my buddies. None of them hopped on it, so I messaged them and said, "Hey, can you hold it for me for after work?" And then they did. Yep. So super happy with this. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think.